Charles Fleming was just 8 years old when he had his first experience with the Charleston money spirit. Charles gave the following story to a Federal Writers Project interviewer in 1936 about that very experience. One day, he was walking along the Ashley River on his way home. Charles loved the water and would often take his time going home just so he could sit and watch the view. That is, until he saw a man sitting in the tree. Now, Charles couldn't figure out how the man got there, but it didn't take long for him to realize that this was not any ordinary man. This was a ghost. The spirit quietly said, "Are you looking for some buried treasure?" To which Charles replies, "I don't know what you're talking about." The spirit then went on to explain to Charles that there was indeed buried treasure right where he was standing, and he didn't mind giving him the location. And he did exactly that. Charles dug and dug and dug until the treasure appeared and filled up his pockets with as much as he could. Then the treasure went away, and so did the spirit. The next day, Charles came back to the same spot at the exact same time, hoping that the same spirit would appear, and lucky for him, it surely did. The spirit once again pointed Charles to where he needed to dig, and Charles was smart this time, because this time he had some bags with him, and he filled all of those bags with as much treasure as he could carry. As soon as the spirits determined that Charles had enough money, the treasure disappeared, and so did the spirit. Charles went home with the bags of money, and we can just say that he lived happily ever after, at least according to his Federal Writers Project interview.